Because beer is obviously a very essential part of going on an adventure. Nothing better than sitting by a campfire after a long day on the saddle, or on the troopy seat as that may be, cracking a beer by the fire and watching the stars. Two main tips when you're carrying beer in the well, three main tips actually. If I've got a choice, I'll carry my beer, I'll get beer in cans. I'm a big believer that beer tastes definitely better in bottles, but when you're out here, bottles break, you're not broken glass by a campfire, which is not a very nice thing, people are cutting their feet. And by having cans, you can squash them down, so you end up with less space of waste in your vehicle. So now when you're going to put them in your fridge, there's a rule of two things you do here. I have take one out, put one in. So I might have, so many beers in the fridge. As I pull one out, I only put one back in at a time. What that does then is it stops the fridge from heating up too much. If I put a 6-pack straight in my little car fridge, which is only 50 litres, it'll heat up from 2 degrees, it might even get up to 10 degrees or something like that. So if I'm carrying meat and cheese and all that sort of stuff, milk, that stuff all going to go off in that sort of temperature. So one out, one in rule. The other one too is if you kind of forget at night, which after a few beers often we kind of do, it's kind of natural to happen, So rather than putting in a 6-pack at night, after a day sitting in your vehicle, your beers will get cold just sitting outside the will be hot sitting outside the fridge. So if you put them in again as a whole 6-pack, it warms up the car. So if you need to put a few beers in, put them in first thing in the morning so they've had all night to cool down. And so the cool air of the night, they'll be a lot colder in the morning than they will at night time. So pop them in the morning. Oh, you're making me thirsty just thinking about it. It's only I'm parched as bro. I wish it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. I think it's just a wee bit early. The other thing too is I see a lot of guys, I say it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Drink driving is not a really good thing, hey. Just these kind of places will come out to here. You really need to be on your wits, know what's going around. So if some emergency happens, you're thinking straight, less damages in. There's plenty of time if you want a beers. Stop earlier in the afternoon, pull up, get yourself a campfire going. Definitely crack a couple of goldies there. And have a great time, enjoy your beer. I'll see you by the campfire with one.